is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Okay, Wednesday, May 9th. Getting here a little late today. Had an appointment that went way over what I was expecting. But I want to get on here real quick before tonight's 6:30 broadcast in about 4.5 hours. So in front of us, we have our LearnCrypto.io Pulse of the Market crypto software pulling volume from 39 exchanges for consolidated volume. You can see here we've been showing this. Bitcoin went to a new low again last night. So you can see new low, new low, new low. While volume is going sideways. And then volume did rally to a new high for the move on this morning's rally. So we want to watch this, but it showed no volume coming into the downside. And as soon as it turned up, prices rally nicely. So let's keep watching that. Here we've got our 30-minute Bitcoin. We've got this blue line here showing we was looking for some type of decline. Could be down to 68.50, or excuse me, 88.50, 8900. Let's say that again. 89.50 to 9,000 is what we was looking at. So we did get that break overnight after last night's broadcast. And then we was looking for a rally up to possibly 9,600. So again, if this was a 5-wave up, then we was looking for an ABC down. And we showed last night, I think it was on the broadcast, this could be an ABC higher to 9,600, but something here to relieve this oversold sell-off, and then possibly another break to the 8,500 support that we've been showing. But we've also said that if we go back to, I want to go over this. I don't want people thinking that we've still got a big sell-off coming. This triangle back here was a B wave, and you can see that after the first initial sell-off, then really it was skewed higher. So if this is a B wave like that, then the same thing here. We could have it skewed higher, and we're not going to see really any lower prices. So we got to be on the lookout for that. I don't want to miss the move to 12,500, which I think is coming on Bitcoin still. So I keep saying surprises to the upside, and I still think that's the case. I don't think you want to trade too much here, and hopefully I'm not wrong, and we go down to that 8,500 or worst case 7,700, which wouldn't change anything. It would just make a little short-term pain, because we're still on track, I think, for this bigger action here of the triangle that we've been looking at. So once again, we're trying to do an ABC to the upside. The A could be finished. B wave we're in the midst of, and then still a big rally here, which maybe is going to go along with the consensus in New York, where everyone's talking about, and as we reported last night on the broadcast, that you could have an extremely big rally off of that, as historically we do. So then I want to go over one more little thing here. Let's go over, there's also a count that this is still a bigger triangle forming. So we've got to be careful with that. That this could have been the A, and this is an A, B, C, up here for a D, minor pullback E, and then go to new highs. So that's why that count says that the overnight's low there below 9,000, was a C of a triangle, and you're not going to get them back down there. So we got to be aware of that count as well. So let's go back. Let's go back to some of these other coins. The usuals we've been talking about. Bitcoin Cash came back down to below 1,500, but right back to 1,635. Still staying strong. Let's zoom out a little bit more on some of these. So we still think that's got higher. Dash 445, we was talking about maybe springing this low. It did do that a little bit deeper, but we have rallied off that low. So Dash could still work higher. Classic came down and also sprung a couple lows here. Came back in below the previous support. That's still pretty good performance. Volume isn't too heavy here. Ethereum, probably going to follow Bitcoin, same thing. So I mentioned last night I like the way Ethereum was acting shorter term. I had a little short-term trade that I gave that didn't work because we did spike down last night to like 710-ish. But I still hold my Ethereum. I still think, I think we get above this 780 up to above 800 probably on this move. Let's watch to see how Bitcoin acts, because this one, once again, has acted so well, it could continue a lot higher right now. Quickly, IOTA. I did purchase a little bit around 214 for some clients that wanted more. That one's not one we've been following extremely a lot, but chart pattern is good. Litecoin 157. We've showed still that we thought some type of ABC down could go deep to 140, but then again, it did not break below the 150 level, so the upside still is intact, and it could surprise us here to the upside. NEO 76, been mentioning these next few coins have been a little bit weaker, a little more sideways, but I think at any time could firm up, head higher. There's OMG, went down, sprung the 16 level. Nice quick rally off of that low, so that one could be ready to go again. XRP up to 80 cents, same type of thing, sprung a few lows, nice rally off of that. ADA, 39 down to 30, but once again, that, these things could find support here. If that was a C wave of a triangle I just showed on Bitcoin, and that means we're not going to work much lower here. So DigiByte USD, we've been talking about that on the show, up 3% today. Nice uptrend, staying with it. EOS 1773, still in a consolidation triangle here. I was thinking it was going to break lower, but it's just coiling up a little tighter now. Let's go to a few more here. XLM USD unchanged. Was strong. Definitely had some selling coming in, but once again, still could be okay. XVG did hold that low at 70. We're back here 76. Wouldn't take much there to get some more buying to come in. Zen, we talked about springing the 36 level. Now it's done a little bit deeper, testing the previous lows at 33. So once again, somewhere there, this thing could be ready to go again. ZRX, buck 80, unbelievable strength, staying right with it. We obviously like the looks of that coin, and it's still doing well. Let's also grab a couple more here for a couple new ones. But here's Tron, still a day since, consolidating at high levels. Got to be impressed with that. BQX, we mentioned last night that it had a sideways, could dig in again, and boom, 25% rally with good volume. So there again, guys, surprises to the upside. If you were trading that coin, you probably thought it was a little weakness, try to trade out of it, then boom, it leaves you. So be careful though, some of these coins are oversold, and there's probably not a lot of selling on the upside. ONT still holding well. AMB down 10%. Could spring these previous lows. Again, Wyckoff, a lot of people use Wyckoff, buy springs and uptrends and sell upthrust and downtrends. Here's ZIL, BTC we've been talking about, up another 18%. Rock and roll on ZIL. That was brought to the channel, back down here at 550. So shout out to the subscribers at Learn Crypto, Wyckoff SMI. Then we want to show POA. That was one of those Gary was on. We showed the red arrow where he recommended buying it. So you do want to be a Gary nowadays. It finally broke out. We was calling for a breakout above the 850. And we've now done that. So I would think that one continues to look higher. Lend is one that Gary mentioned last night that he was liking. So we're watching that one. And I think that pretty well wraps it up for today. We're going to be live again here in 4 hours and 15 minutes. So we'll leave it at that for now. Talk to you tonight. Thank you. LearnCrypto.io is the pathway to your understanding of cryptocurrencies. At our website, you can learn about the grandfather of technical analysis, Richard D. Wyckoff, purchase our Cryptocurrencies and Wyckoff trading course, and read our daily updated blog. You can also find the link to our YouTube channel, where you will get technical analysis and fundamental research about cryptocurrencies on the daily. If you are too busy with family, retirement, work, or all of the above, then just click on our Crypto PCG link and allow us to manage your cryptocurrency portfolio for you. You give us trading APIs so we can enter orders and manage your portfolio, but cannot withdraw or transfer any of your coins or funds. We manage clients' portfolios for a respectable 3% annual fee, which is billed in 1/4 quarterly installments. Don't hesitate. Contact us today, because with these 24-hour, 7-day-a-week crypto markets, it helps to have a professional as a part of your team.